There's 95 years of rich history in the Masonic Temple right behind me here. Since it was built in 1918, in the 60s it was used as a concert venue and has hosted a bunch of bands including Led Zeppelin, Bing Crosby, and Depeche Mode. Bell Media confirmed Friday they are considering all options, including selling the historic building to developers, after they move MTV Canada out of the landmark building at Davenport and Yonge. Staff were notified of the plan in September, and as of yesterday, filming of MTV-related shows stopped. There's no deadline for a decision as of yet. This isn't the first time the temple was considered for condo development. In 1997, the previous owners planned to tear down the building and build condos, but that didn't go through. Music broadcaster Alan Cross says that he's disheartened to hear one of Toronto's prominent concert venues in the past could be destroyed.
Concert hall as a concert hall really hasn't existed for quite some time, but it has been used as a music venue. It was used for Mike Bullard, it's been used for the Polaris Music Prize, MTV had a terrific setup in there, and that was used for things like Canadian Music Week and North by Northeast. So it's a great place. But you can see that here we are at Davenport, and the Canadian Tire that used to be across the street isn't there anymore because, it's being turned into condos. Look over there, there's a condo, there's a condo, there's a condo, there's a condo right there.
In the 1960s, the Masonic Temple was known as the Rock Pile, the venue that hosted Led Zeppelin's first Toronto gig in 1969. It eventually became known as the Concert Hall for many years, where bands such as Soundgarden, Black Sabbath, The Tragically Hip, and even David Bowie played, before its sale to CTV in '98 as a venue to host Mike Bullard's late-night show. However, when Mike Bullard's show flopped, it became the home of MTV Canada in 2006 and ceased being a concert venue.
I remember seeing the Pixies there on one of their very last tours. Yeah, I think the show, it was in the winter, but it was so hot in there, the walls literally ran with sweat and condensation. Nice. A fantastic show.
Even though the Masonic Temple was officially added to Toronto's Heritage Inventory in 1974, a lot of people living in this area had mixed reactions in this building turning into condos.
It strikes me as being a rather depressing looking place. I've never liked it.
How do you take the news?
So no, it was a matter of interest. I've often wondered what would come of it.
For the Toronto Sun, I'm Jenny Ewan.